Every great company has a beginning, but every lasting company is defined by something deeper. A foundation strong enough to hold, and steady yet agile enough to guide change, challenge, and growth. For Aecon, our foundation is John M. Beck. John's story begins not in a boardroom, but with a family journey. In 1952, John arrived in Canada with his family, carrying with him what every newcomer needs to succeed: courage, resilience, and an unshakable belief in the promise of opportunity. Trained as a civil engineer, John joined his family's small precast concrete business in Montreal. Even then, you could see it. John had a drive to build the company. His approach would set a standard that would define his career. Build it right, build it better, build a legacy. In the 1970s, John grew his family's prefab business, expanding its scale, geography, and market reach. He took the company public, increasing access to capital, and opening the door to what would become Aecon. Then came a test. Political and social unrest gripped Quebec.
There is a highly organized, well-armed guerrilla movement operating in this country, and it has changed the ground rules in Canadian politics.
Construction slowed, work stalled, uncertainty arose. This is when vision and steady hands matter most. They don't stop change and adversity, they navigate through it. John made a decisive move. John likes to call these big moves. Bold, courageous, but measured. He relocated the company to Calgary, turning challenge into opportunity and opportunity into momentum. When the economic winds shifted again and Canada faced a national energy crisis, John made one of the biggest moves of his career. He expanded into Ontario through the acquisition of the province's predominant road builder, Ambro, in 1999, a strategic step that helped shape the Aecon brand we know today. But John was never chasing growth for growth's sake. He was engineering a company built to last. In 2001, Ambro became Aecon, ushering in a new era. Under the Aecon banner, John continued to forge ahead, expanding through acquisitions, securing notable contracts, and proving Aecon could deliver formidable nation-building projects, backed by an incredible team from the many predecessor companies now woven together. Aecon built Canada's first all-electronic toll highway, the 407, a success that became a blueprint carried across borders, making possible a series of landmark projects such as the Cross-Israel Highway, the Quito International Airport, and later, the Bermuda International Airport project. At home, John led key partnerships and marquee projects that touch everyday lives, from the transportation infrastructure that keeps people and goods moving, to the energy systems that power the economy and society, the industrial facilities that provide critical products and services, and the utility and communication networks that sustain and connect us all.
For over 130 years, Aecon has been building Canada's landmarks, transportation networks, energy infrastructure, and most of Canada's airports.
For John, what matters goes beyond infrastructure. Personally and through Aecon, John has always been a celebrated community builder, supporting healthcare, environmental stewardship, culture, the arts, and education. And if you ask all the people who worked alongside him, they will tell you, John truly believes everyone's voice matters.
Leadership for me is about relationships, whether it be with an employee, whether it be with a partner, whether it be with a shareholder, whether it be with a client. In all cases, it starts with the relationship.
Relationships are the foundation to success, particularly during challenging times. And the work the Aecon team does every day is meaningful. It has a positive, enduring impact on communities and on people's lives.
If you have the right culture and the right enthusiasm and the right sense of belonging and the right vision, everybody shares in the benefits of what the success of that company will be.
Today, Aecon stands as a diverse North American infrastructure leader with global expertise. That success is rooted in John's vision to build not just critical projects, but a company grounded in integrity, resilience, and a spirit of partnership.
It's more important than ever that we don't become complacent to rise to that challenge of building the best, most sustainable infrastructure we can for generations to come.
John M. Beck is more than Aecon's founder. He is Aecon's foundation. There through every pivot, every expansion, every new horizon. We celebrate the remarkable company we have been privileged to build alongside you. A company you have safeguarded with a steady hand and steadfast leadership, successfully passing the baton to Jean-Louis Servranckx, who much like you has led Aecon with equal measures of humility and strength, ensuring Aecon has the durability to succeed in the years to come. A company backed by an experienced board, now helmed by our newly appointed chairman, Scott Thorne, and backed by a trusted leadership team with many members mentored by you. John, on behalf of everyone you've impacted across Aecon and the countless communities that stand taller, stronger, and better because of your leadership, thank you. Congratulations on a lifetime of extraordinary achievements. With gratitude, your Aecon team.
Thank you very much. As we say at Aecon, let's build better together.